Okay, hello everybody. If I am late, I'm sorry, I thought I was already on. Just put in the chat so I can make sure that I am live. Can you hear me and can you see me? We've got some wavy hands. Okay, yes we can, Jarmo. Fantastic. Okay, sorry for being late. Little technical error. Don't know what went on. What is it? Today is December the 3rd. It's a Wednesday. Hope you're having a good day. I certainly am. Excuse my attire, not being long back from work. So I thought I'd come straight on and let you know what's been going on, etc. Before we get into the topic of today, which is lead with vision and act with purpose within business, just want to put it out there that there is certain individuals that are out there at the moment using the words victory with Ash for other things. Okay, it was always going to happen. Obviously, it is entirely up to you what you do and all the rest of it. Nobody can stop you, but is a word of warning that just because you see the words victory with Ash does not mean that the people involved with those that sentence within whatever groups they are aligned with our CEO and they are doing other things, shall we say. Obviously, it's entirely up to you what you do, where you go, who you listen to, etc. But everything that you see to do with victory with Ash is not necessarily to do with victory with Ash. So be very mindful, guys. Do your due diligence. Make sure that the people who are perpetrating to say that they are aligned with our CEO, Ash Mufareh, actually are and not trying to get you into something that you might regret. It's your money. You can do what you like with it, blah, blah, blah. But it's just a word of warning. Anyway, let's get into what I want to talk to you today about, which is lead with vision, act with purpose in business. I got this actually off the website. If you scroll down their website, you'll see it there about leading with our vision, etc. And I thought it was really important that we expand it a little bit. Why? Because the sentence lead with vision and act with purpose is definitely a two-part thing. Okay, leading with vision, what is that? Right, in my opinion, this is what our CEO is doing. He is leading us with his vision of what he's tried to achieve and where we're going, how things are going to pan out, etc. Okay, that is the lead with vision part of it. But on the act with purpose, I actually think that's us. Okay, I actually think that that is our part that we are now playing within that sentence. So a leader first articulates a compelling future, which is the vision. This is what Ash has given us, that compelling vision of where we're going, how we're going to get there, what we're going to do, etc. Okay, and then somebody, which I think is us, guides the organization with a clear, meaningful why, that purpose. Now, I believe that's where we are now coming into our own as far as the acting with purpose. I'm seeing it everywhere now where we individually, and it's across the globe, are being the people who are acting with purpose. We've all got the vision, we're aligned with our CEO, but we are the ones that are acting with that purpose. This approach inspires people to connect daily, work to a greater mission, builds trust, motivates individuals to achieve a collective success and create lasting impact. Again, this is where acting with purpose, I believe, is us. We are stepping up to the mark, really, aren't we, in our own way? We are working with other people, helping them to get over challenges, to be aligned with our CEO, to have that collective goal of what we are trying to achieve as a community, as a business. The vision is there from our CEO. We trust him, we align with him of what he's trying to achieve, but we are the ones that are the ones acting with purpose as far as filtering that down the line to other individuals. It really was interesting when I was researching this, because so many things in it appertain to what I believe we are all for here: motivating individuals, achieve a collective success, and create a lasting impact. So what are some of the key elements of this sentence? It helps to develop a clear vision. Clear vision. Hang on a second. A vision is a vivid picture of the desired future that inspires and provides direction. We've got that, haven't we? That is what our CEO has given us. He's given us exactly that. A clear picture of a desired future for us that provides that inspiration for us to go towards it. It should be compelling enough for us to want to work towards it, and is often more effective than developed with input from a team to be able to foster the help desired for that clear vision. This is where we come in. I've said it way before Victory with Ash happened, that I believe that we will be playing an integral part of the success of the business. I said it a long time ago, that we are important to the success of the business. This is all panning out now, how we are literally part of what is happening. Also, it helps to define a guiding purpose. So what is a guiding purpose? That purpose is the why behind the vision. So we are the why part. Okay, the vision is where we're going, but we are the acting with purpose. We are the whys behind that vision. And this is because we have been given the vehicle to go wherever we are, and each of us individually have our own little goals, our own goals in our lives of what we are trying to achieve. Basically, it's two things. Everybody is after the same two things, which is time and money freedom. It goes without saying, that is the ultimate objective that most of us are trying to achieve: time and money freedom. You can't get time back, but you certainly can get money. And this is where we are all collectively, individually working towards for those goals. And everyone's goals are completely different. Everyone has so many different ideas of what that is, that it really doesn't matter what it is either, because the vision of our CEO for the future is going to give all of us our goals, and it's up to us to make sure that we fulfill those goals by using the business that is going to be there. It helps us to see how individual tasks contribute to the company's overall mission by rather than just making profit. We've found this out a long time ago, didn't we? That in fact, value was the biggest topic of anything that Ash wanted us to understand, how important value is in a business rather than profit. If you give value, guess what comes next? Profit. But if you focus on the value, the profit will come anyway, because that is a thing that people will want to buy because it's good value for money. How many times do we talk about things that are good value for money? Whether it's a meal, whether it's something you've bought, doesn't really matter. These are the things that we talk about. So if you give the value, then the rest of it falls into place. It also helps to define a guiding purpose. Sorry, I've said that bit. It also helps to align personal and organizational goals. Purposeful leaders connect with their own mission within the company's broader goals. What's that mean in English? Basically, it means that the company have what they're trying to achieve, and we as individuals have what we are trying to achieve. And that matrimony of us together as a community end up with both of us achieving those goals. So this is again another example of where we come into the acting with purpose from the lead with vision. So we effectively communicate our own vision and purpose within the teams. And this involves not just sharing the goals of the company, but also explaining how each of our goals and each person's role is essential and how it all connects towards that bigger picture. We're doing this now on a daily basis. We are learning new trades, new skills, even if you don't think you are. We all are right now. Many of us are stepping up when we didn't think we would be, but we are. And it's great to see how many of us now are learning, we are expanding, we're growing. But all the time, not only are you growing, but this is aiding the company. And if the company is successful, guess what? You will be successful as well. So that matrimony and that harmony between the two really makes us very unstoppable. It also helps to communicate effectively. Leaders must effectively communicate the vision and the purpose to their entire teams. I've just said that, haven't I? Sorry, apologize. The last part then is empower and trust your teams. Once the vision and purpose are clear, effective leaders provide their team with the autonomy to figure out the how themselves. It's a bit like leading a horse to water, okay? We've taken people with us, we're showing them where the water trough is. We take a sip of water ourselves out of the water trough. It tastes really good to us. We use it on a regular basis. It's now up to other people to take their sip as well in the water trough. This is all how we as leaders inspire others, teach others, show others, and get them to want to have their own whys as well. We give them our knowledge, our help, our guidance, all on the same path towards the collective vision of the business, but they are also having their own why, their own goals, their own time and money freedom, whatever it may be. We are giving them the tools, the knowledge, the necessary things that they need to be able to do that. And that is the last part. This encourages creativity. It helps to grow and make them more decisive in their decision making. It helps them to align with what that shared vision and goal is. It also fosters a sense of ownership and commitment. Being part of something is really important to an awful lot of people. It was to me. I've told you the stories before of when I was in the army. When I left, I felt there was something missing in me. I like to be part of something. That's why I joined the fire service, because I wanted to be part of something again. I firmly believe that our community makes us feel part of something. And it's really very special because there really isn't much of that out there, is there? There's not much of that nice stuff out there. I've known many of you for years now. Narelle put a post up today. 5 years we've been friends, all because of this business. Many of the people I work with on a daily basis are my friends. Same with you guys. I've known you people out there for an awful long time. We have a online relationship. We interact, we make jokes, we have fun. But the one key element that we all have is that shared vision, what we are trying to achieve. Yeah, we're trying to achieve our own individual goals. Of course we are. Goes without saying. But we all have a shared vision and goal, and that is what our CEO is trying to achieve. We want to go there because we know that is what is going to give us our goals, and that collective working together, matrimony, community, all the other things is going to help us to get there. Anyway, that's it today. Quite like that. I thought it was a really good topic. Few shout outs then. Dan Price, 6 years now for you, mate. Fantastic. Let's start off with the people in green, my tea clubbers. Angela Lynn, hi to you. John Barilli, you're there as well. Thank you, my friend, for everything you do in the chat area, keeping things going. The lovely Listra T, happy birthday to you. Jack Jackson, you are a tea clubber. Thank you. Tanya is there. Hello to you. Pretty Hendry and Michelle Champagne, you are tea clubbers. Thank you for your support on a monthly basis. Jaswell DX, hi to you. Breakthrough with Ash, whoever you are. Thank you for being a tea clubber. And Jarmo's there as well. Pretty Henry, Sunil, I think it was there. Abdul Sattar, hello to you. Tapas Bomik, maybe. James Hawkins is in the house. Sultan Miklos, I think. Madoop, hi to you. Who else have we got? Rafael Sanjaman, hello, my friend. How you doing? Good to see you here as well. We'll do a few more, obviously. Angeline, I've said hello to. If not, hello to you. Diane Mitchup, hi to you. Helen de la Bastide, hi to you. Ravinthal, somebody or other. Sorry if I've got that wrong. Palistia, maybe. Yeah, Palisti Ram. There you go. Madoop, you are there. Or Madoop. Couple more then, and then I am out of here. Rose from South Africa. Hi to you, Rose, and thank you for what you sent me the other day. Lovely Gemma Ramaki, you are here as well. Hello to you. Obviously, wherever Gemma is, Lister is. Svinson, S. Vincent, I think that is. Abdul Sattar. Last one then is going to go to, who's it going to be? Focus on victory with Ash. There you go. Okay, guys. Be back around tomorrow, Thursday, something else. And Robert D. Oaks. There you go. Jackson from Kenya there as well. for a tea clubber. Thank you so much, guys. See you all tomorrow. Bye for now.